Okay, let's go again. Let's have another go. If we can get a game in. So, okay. I quite like the new board interface of Blitzin. It is they're evolving both their Blitzin and Dasher interfaces with still evolving both. I think recognizing people still like Blitzin, which is great. Because I was always a fan of Blitzin more than Dasher. So okay, is my lag time too low? Oh, we got a game. Okay, should we play maybe positional game C4 contrast from the King's Gambit? Okay, I'm uploading a video at the same time here, so maybe that's why I seem to have a lag. So I shouldn't try and go into a time scramble, I think. So wet lettuce territory. Now this H6 is interesting. I wasn't really planning on bishop G5. So can I just stretch out on the queen side? I think I'll stop at bishop H3 sort of hack attack thing. Maybe G4, maybe just hold on a sec. If I play A3, I'm going to stretch out on the queen side. Okay. Now, let's see. Yes, it's like a sort of reverse Sicilian now, in a way. Except I can't castle. I can try bishop b2. I'm going to have a weakened d3 square. I think bishop b2 might be important, but am I going to just lose that pawn for nothing? I suppose I'll always play bishop f1 after. G4 looks as bad as anything. Taking rook d8, king e2 maybe. So it's f5. I can always take on f5 and try and get e4. I think it's as bad as anything. Okay, so d3 potential target. Might have some counterplay, I suppose, if the queens come off. I take king e2, he's got bishop c4. Not too much counterplay. What about bishop b5 after that? Takes b5. Not really that convinced. Okay. Doesn't look too hot at the moment. How's this guy been doing on his history? Up and down? Okay. About to get massacred. Is it on d3? I should take maybe. So king e2, bishop c4. If I castle here and just pretend nothing's happened. Alright, so there's rook d2. Have I got some prospects? If I play rook b1, there's no bishop a2 at the moment. Knight e4 to c5. Then he's got bishop a2. Knight b5 is potential nuisance move. I think I'll play this first, and then maybe bishop c1, and then knight b5. No, hang on, he's got rook. He's got rook c2. Bishop e4, and then kick that guy out with bishop c1. Then I would have knight b5. Birds are tweeting, that's quite nice. Through the summer, really quite weird weather at the moment. Okay, bishop c1 is quite mild today, really. So bishop c1, knight b5. Or even bishop f5. Light square strategic exchange here for knight e4. I don't know. Strategically, can I get this d file? Hang on, why don't I just get this d file?
Check.
I know you can challenge it later, but I seem to have some sort of pleasant position in some respects. Put the knight here to get into d6 maybe. Right, bishop f5. Would have been good to try and nab. Maybe f4, f5. I'm going to be kicked off. Okay, if I prepare to be kicked off, there's bishop b3. Hold on, he's winning material with that, so I think I should get out of this disaster. I mean, just missed the winning move then. Whoops. Or maybe, I don't know, there's rook d7. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't that clear. But whatever. Dangerous position. Play rook b1 here. I think it's bishop a2 to be annoying. I want to play bishop c3. Rook d2, bishop c3. Try and be annoying on okay, double attacking. Might shoot f4. Try and open this diagonal with f4. This pin could be handy. F4 first, knight e6, rook e1. And he's protecting everything. Interesting. Okay, I think maybe bishop c3 more prudent on b7. Takes on protecting h3. Okay, there's rook d3. And there's f3 here for h4. Otherwise there's knight e4. Let's protect against knight e4. I suppose he's got e4. Oh, that's weak as well. Whoops. Oh dear, clinging on to c5 is not good news. Okay, this ending seems horrendous. Try and keep the rooks on. Right, so bishop is going to come for f2 soon. Right, just in case f2 needs to be protected. I'm going to check on rook c8. Just hang on a sec. What's going on here? Aha. Right. It's be annoying. Try and get rook c6 in. Attacking this guy. It's not that annoying, is it? What if I get my king over without hassle? Knight g5 is hassle. If I play h4, that would have been a good idea. Instead, this king walk seems dubious. Otherwise, I can't play knight e4 anyway. All right, back here then. It goes. So at least f2 is protected. That's one bit of good news. Try and seal his king side. Bishop c3. I've got to check on bishop e5 to get out of this pin with rook c2. So we're in a 1 minute shootout here. Borrowing a terminology from the chase, there's got a one question shootout. We've got a 1 minute game shootout, final shootout here. What about bishop b? No, I can't move the bishop. f2. So h5. The check's useful. The rook's optimally placed. Bishop. I can try and win this guy. Clear plan. Try and win that guy. Whoops. I can't defend that. And am I still connected? Is he thinking here? Whoops. Lost connection. No, I'm still connected. Okay, he's lost a bit of time there on that. I'll try and win b5. There's not enough time really. What about getting this guy out then?
Check.
Okay, I can take that. If I don't, I'm in trouble. Probably. In trouble anyway. It's c3. I can, okay, a4. Well, I can get my king to the rescue here with king d2. King here to king here. 20. He's being luxurious on the clock, to say the least. c3, king d3. Unless he's got connection problems. Okay. So if I keep hold of that, because I want to get my king to d2 for a laugh. Okay, Okay, fix his pawns. Okay.
Check.
I can sort of keep his king at bay. He's only got 9 seconds
Check.
to finish me off. 7. Oh, I'm dropping G4. Whoops.
Time. Check. Check. Check.
Can I get my king aggressive? It's a final little treat. Oh, he's lost on time. It's not a nice way to win, but yeah, it was horrible. It was horrible. What can I say? For the opening, it was. I don't know what I did wrong here. No, I'm pretty sure it's going to come very clear here. But okay, what happened here is he tricked me into a really bad reverse Sicilian because of this D5. I clearly should have kept. I think it's clear that E4 is necessary because D3 is a liability here. On that D file, it's actually a major liability. If that just gets rid of this, this is a backward pawn on that file. So E4, I think, would have been a much more pleasant game. E4 here, I missed the chance again. Black's just liberated the whole game. These D5 thrusts in the centre, in the London Classic, they were really important for the players with black to create wins. If you look at some of the black wins, like Aronian, getting D5 in is really, I don't know why it's so easy to underestimate D5 from this sort of position, because it is like a major, it is like a positional threat to have to deal with, not playing, this is like stereotypical playing gain space, but with D5 it's just opening up the position I've got lacking development, really. I can't cope with D3 because the rooks are nowhere to be seen, they're not connected or anything. So opening up the centre like that with D5 is really cool. It just leaves me with big problems, and I can't even castle without having to shield H3 here. So big problems here presented by the opponent. But I think I missed an opportunity for bishop F5 just to get to that 7th here, because he has weakened squares, and this just goes to bishop B3, rook D7. Okay, but bishop F5 here might be really quite interesting. Yeah, to get rook, try and get a rook to D7. But here now he's just sharing the D file. There's quite a few blunders in this one, but for some reason he just started to take ages in this ending.
Check.
So that was okay. It is a 5-minute game. It's not like time's got to be factored in, really. It is Blitz. So if he leaves himself so short of time, can't really expect to win in a 5-minute game. This sort of ending. He's playing with like a second on his clock now. Comments or questions on YouTube? Thanks very much.